Thanks for watching this video. We'll be talking about the Wellcome Snakebite Innovation Prize, and we're gonna be sharing key information that you need to know to participate and enter your submission.
Snakebite is an enormous global health challenge. Every year, it's thought that over 100,000 people die from snake bites, and up to 4 times this number are left with life-changing disabilities. This burden falls disproportionately on the poorest communities in the most rural regions of low and middle-income countries. People affected by snakebite in these settings face challenges at every stage of the patient journey, from first aid and immediate response to locating and reaching appropriate healthcare, through to receiving timely, safe and effective treatment so they can recover and return to daily life. Despite this burden, snakebite has long been under-recognised and under-prioritised in global health. As a result, funding has been limited and research and development capacity has remained low relative to the scale of the problem, particularly in high-burden regions. Wellcome is a global charitable foundation that supports science to help solve the urgent health challenges facing everyone. Our snakebite program has been running since 2019, where we've been focusing on safe, effective, and accessible treatment for everyone who needs it. At Wellcome, our work has primarily focused on supporting the development of safe and effective treatments. So far, we've committed over £70 million to snakebite under the program, and the majority of this has gone towards research aimed at improving the current treatment landscape and strengthening the pipeline of next-generation options. However, integration into health systems is crucial, and we recognise that surrounding challenges must be addressed for improved treatments to reach patients and have maximum impact. That's why, for this initiative, we are focusing not on antivenoms themselves, but on the broader patient pathway challenges that an individual affected by snakebite may encounter, including first aid, community response, access to care, clinical decision-making, and the delivery of emergency treatments. This challenge prize model is completely new to our program and the snakebite field. We want to incentivise and reward innovation and support the research, development and implementation of specific tools and interventions that have the potential to improve outcomes for people affected by snakebite in high-burden settings by tackling those critical challenges across the patient journey. We wanted this to be open to a global community, enabling ideas to come from anywhere, but with a strong emphasis on solutions developed with and for end users, including patients, affected communities, and frontline healthcare workers in high-burden regions. So whether you're already familiar with snakebite or completely new to all of this, we strongly encourage you to engage with the challenge and take advantage of the opportunities to explore whether you might be able to contribute.
We're ChallengeWorks. We design global multi-million-pound innovation prizes. So ChallengeWorks is really delighted to be working with Wellcome on the Wellcome Snakebite Innovation Prize. Challenge prizes are an incredible method of innovation to bring new ideas, new people together around an underserved issue, just like snakebite. We want to bring innovators from across the globe into snakebite, partner them with people that already have a deep understanding of the field, and provide support and financing to stimulate their innovation journey. Snakebite is an underserved and forgotten area of global health. We understand that there is this dedicated core of academic researchers working in this space, but we know that an innovation prize can open up snakebite and bring in new ideas and fresh thinking, and really stimulate the progress towards the World Health Organization's goals. They want to reduce morbidity and mortality by 50% by 2030. We believe the Snakebite Innovation Prize can help them meet that goal. So challenge prizes, by their very nature, are open innovation programs. So we're trying to attract people that already have a deep understanding of the snakebite field, but also to open it up to global solvers. People have a deep understanding of snakebite in high burden regions, and people that can bring in new ideas and fresh thinking. We want to attract diverse fields, not just people working in snakebite, people that are working in emergency medicine, people that have an understanding of transport, logistics, access to care. Snakebite is really distinct from other areas of global health. It requires an immediate emergency response. It's chronically underfunded, and it's basically neglected. There's very few people working at the moment in snakebite, and that's why this innovation prize is so important to stimulate new ideas and new people into the field. Snakebite deaths around the world are preventable, but it's true that for most people living in high burden regions that are affected by snakebite, they cannot access the safe and effective care that they need. This prize aims to address that. So the Wellcome Snakebite Innovation Prize is seeking solutions that can address critical gaps along the snakebite patient journey. We want to improve the outcomes for people affected by snakebite from high burden regions around the world. We want to stimulate and strengthen community response. We want to accelerate access to care and, importantly, improve delivery of treatment. The Wellcome Snakebite Innovation Prize will address 4 critical gaps along the snakebite patient journey. The first, looking at first aid response. Access and logistics, so how we bring people to the treatment they need and how we get that treatment to them. Assessment and diagnosis, once bitten, and accessing emergency and supportive care. The prize is focusing on a critical window from bite to life-saving care. It's that window that we want to address through this innovation prize. There's really incredible work being done on the next generation of antivenoms, but this innovation prize doesn't focus on antivenom development. It's strictly out of scope. The Snakebite Innovation Prize is focusing on cross-cutting innovations. There are so many innovations that are being utilised outside of the snakebite field that could be appropriate to help improve outcomes for people with snakebite. These are things in emergency medicine, in transport, drones, logistics. There's a whole range, and we want to make sure that we can bring new types of innovation into snakebite. It's really important for us at ChallengeWorks and at Wellcome to include the voice of people affected by snakebite. People with lived experience will serve on our judging panel. They've already advised the design of the Challenge Prize, and now we want to include lived experience in the innovations and in the teams taking part in the challenge.
The Wellcome Snakebite Innovation Prize is a 4.5-year, £6.3 million prize. It's divided into 2 phases. The first phase is a finalist development phase that will last 10.5 months, in which up to 15 finalist teams will research and develop their solutions. Then that is followed by a 3-year winning period, in which up to 4 teams will continue to develop their solutions and prepare them for implementation and scale. We've designed the dual-track system to balance both highly novel concepts and more mature, ready-to-scale solutions. The launch track is designed to attract new ideas or those repurposed from other fields that need to develop a proof of concept for snakebite. The growth track, on the other hand, is for more mature solutions that either have already been tested in snakebite or that also come from other fields that are more mature and need minor designs to be applied for people affected by snakebite. Both the launch and the growth track teams respond to the same challenge statement and are evaluated under the same judging criteria. However, the judging criteria weights are different, as well as the evidence that they each need to provide when submitting an entry. The other difference is that the innovator support that we provide to teams on both tracks will be different. This is because we want to really support teams at their own level of development and at the maturity levels their solution is at. This dual-track system will allow us to support both existing promising solutions while also opening the door to fresh thinking. This also helps us to combine fresh new approaches while pushing for near-term impact. In January 2027, up to 10 launch teams will be selected, and they'll receive £75,000 each. Up to 5 growth teams will be selected, and they'll receive £100,000 each. Then after another judging and assessment period in December 2027, up to 4 teams will be selected to receive the grand prize awards. Up to 2 launch teams will receive £750,000 each, and up to 2 growth teams will receive £1,750,000 each. The value of the Challenge Prize goes far beyond the monetary awards. It is really an accelerator to help teams improve, build their credibility and their networks. We definitely don't expect a single person or a single team to have all the answers by themselves. Given that it's such a complex challenge, we want teams to come together, to partner with others to really bring in new types of expertise to form these multidisciplinary teams. On our website, we have a dedicated matchmaking platform that will allow teams to do exactly that. This is a space where teams can register online and then they can connect with snakebite experts, tech innovators, and local organizations. By registering online, teams can either ask to have a mentor support their team, they can ask to partner with other existing teams, or simply find ways to connect with others in the upcoming events. Throughout the entry period, we're going to host a global series of events. These include virtual webinars, online and hybrid snake hacks and roadshows, and application support sessions that are going to be across multiple time zones. These are going to be a great opportunity for teams to learn more about the prize, about snakebite, and about innovation more generally. All of this information will be hosted on our website, where teams can go online and find which events are happening in their region and when. We welcome entries from a wide range of stakeholders, from health workers to researchers, entrepreneurs, designers, people with lived experience, and any type of local problem solvers. Teams don't have to be part of a traditional research or innovation ecosystem. That's the beauty of challenge prizes, that they're open to a wide range of people with different expertise. And what we want to do is to especially encourage people with first-hand experience of snakebite to engage with the prize. While people cannot enter the prize as individuals, teams can apply as a consortium, as a company, nonprofit, university, civil society group, or under a host organization. Eligible solutions must be designed for and implemented in communities where the snakebite burden is felt the most and the unmet need is greatest. These are settings in low and middle income countries where there are high mortality and morbidity rates. Please visit our website to review the map of eligible countries. Entries are going to be evaluated against our 6 judging criteria: impact, innovation and contribution to the field, understanding of the end user, implementation pathway and sustainability, team capability and project delivery, and safety and ethics. The deadline to submit entries is on Wednesday, 16 September 2026. On our website, you will find all the information that you need to join the prize and more information about the upcoming events. So register online, participate in the Wellcome Snakebite Innovation Prize, and join us in tackling snakebite.
We're really excited to be partnering with Challenge Works on this initiative, and we hope that it can make a difference to the snakebite field and, most importantly, to those who are most affected.